So you've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and you've been hearing the term metaverse a lot, and you still don't know what the metaverse is. You still don't have a clear idea, and that is why in this video I'm going to make it very simple. I'm going to make it as simple as possible, and the end goal here is that you know exactly what the metaverse is, how it works, and what you can actually use it for. So the first thing that we're going to start with is the definition of what a metaverse, or what the word metaverse means. And according to Wikipedia, the metaverse, or a metaverse because there are different types, it's a 3D virtual world network focused on social connections. Now, just last year, Facebook rebranded and decided that they were going to be focusing on the metaverse for the next 5 years. And this is because they're focusing on the social connection side of the metaverse. And the metaverse actually has two main sides. And I'll talk about the two main sides in just a bit. Now, before I get into explaining everything here and the two main sides of the metaverse, just a quick reminder, if you are new to the channel, my name is Eann, and on this channel, I talk about ways to make money, ways to save money, ways to invest your money. I talk about bank accounts, credit cards, and just about everything to do with personal finance. So if you like these videos and you like these types of topics, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. It's 100% free, it won't cost you anything. Also, be sure to subscribe with all the notifications on, and that way you'll never miss any of the updates of when I post new videos on this channel. Now, back to the metaverse. Now, the two main sides of the metaverse are one, the social side, and two, the gaming side, or the side built on blockchain. And the gaming side is probably what you've been hearing a lot about here on YouTube. I'll talk about that last, but first let's look at the social side of the metaverse. Now, the metaverse isn't a new concept. It has been around for a while, and simply put, it's just a virtual world where you can use virtual reality headsets and you can be virtually present. So in a social setting, this is how this would work. Right now, if you want to talk to your friends and they're in a different city or a different country, you can hop onto a Skype call or you can do FaceTime right now. Just call them up on the phone and that's great. However, by taking it to the next level, you could socialize with them in the metaverse, meaning that you and all your friends, with the help of virtual and augmented reality headsets, you can all meet up in a metaverse, and there you can actually see your friends and you can actually engage in some sort of social activity with them, whether that's playing a game or talking by a campfire or having a drink or whatever it is that you actually do when you socialize. So it's kind of like social media, but it's taking it to the next level or the next step, where you're not just leaving comments or texting or calling, but you're actually making yourself present in virtual reality, and then you can interact with them as if you were face to face with them in real life. Now, you can even do things in the metaverse with complete strangers. For example, you could attend a stage show in the metaverse and you could go there and you could see other people in virtual reality. They would be dancing. You could see the performers performing. You could listen to the music. You could vibe out. You could do just about anything that you could do in real life. And again, this is like taking social interaction over the internet to the next level. Now, because of this, a lot of companies like Facebook, for example, are anticipating that this is going to be the next big thing, just as how the internet was the next big thing in the late 90s. And they're saying that the metaverse and the social part of the metaverse is going to be the next big thing. And whether you agree or not, that can be debated, but that is the whole social aspect of the metaverse. Now, comment below, let me know if that is simple enough for you to understand. If not, still drop a comment down below and let me know. I'll answer all your questions, or you guys can just message me on Instagram. Link is down below in the description. I'll be happy to help. But again, simply put, the metaverse is just you going into virtual reality and being able to socialize with other people in virtual reality and getting as close to real life interactions as possible by using the internet. Now, let's move on to the second main part of the metaverse. And the second part of the metaverse is most likely the one that you hear a lot about on the internet. And this is where people make crazy amounts of money. And this is the gaming aspect of the metaverse. So this side of the metaverse is actually backed by blockchain technology. And this is also where cryptocurrencies are involved. So for example, you have games like The Sandbox or Decentraland. And in these games, you can use virtual reality headsets and you can go into the game and you can also socialize. But you can also take it a step further by purchasing clothes in the metaverse or in these games. So your avatar will have clothes and you can purchase the clothes with cryptocurrency. And similarly, just as how you'd purchase clothes, you can purchase a car, you can purchase land, you can purchase a house, you can go to a party, you can do all the things in the game in virtual reality, and you can actually use cryptocurrency to pay for all those things. Now, because of this, you have even fashion designers or clothing companies working on creating clothing just for the metaverse. So there are a lot of companies now, they're creating real life things in the metaverse, and that way you can actually go into these games and you can purchase all this stuff just as how you would do in real life. Now, chances are if you're 25, 26 years old or older, this may not sound really appealing to you because you may be saying, well, Eann, this is ridiculous. Why don't I just go out there and spend money and do everything in real life? And that is probably true. Again, that can be debated. But as for Generation X, they're really into the metaverse and virtual reality. And because of this, a lot of companies are thinking that the metaverse is going to be the next big thing. And personally, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe AI is going to be the next big thing. Maybe it will be the metaverse. Not really sure again, but this is how you could make money with the second part of the metaverse. So you can actually go, you can play these games, you can use cryptocurrencies like Ethereum or Bitcoin or whatever is accepted to purchase stuff in these games. And this is also why you'll see reports of people, for example, buying land in the metaverse for, let's say, $10,000 and then flipping it for $100,000. Now, as for my personal opinion, I think the metaverse is still at least a few years away from being the next big thing, if it will be the next big thing, because I think people in general still prefer going to a real concert and people still prefer meeting face to face. But there is the possibility and there is the potential for the metaverse to be the next big thing as well. And there is also an ETF out there for the metaverse. It's out there already. So if you're interested in investing in the metaverse, if you think it's going to be the next big thing and you also aren't really interested in playing games, then that's something that you could look into. So comment below and let me know what you think. Again, this is just a quick explanation, a quick, simplified, very simplified explanation of what the metaverse is. And I hope this video provided you guys with some value. If that's the case, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. Also, drop a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. If you still don't get it, comment down below. I'll be sure to answer all your questions. Or you can message me on Instagram, link is down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. All the best with making money and anything else that you do. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.